Hello, yes, welcome back. My name is Jay Axion, and we're back in Brotato today. Continuing with our Nightmare run, trying to complete as many characters as we can, just all around having fun with it. As you can see, haven't gone too much farther from the last time. We still only got a... Well, actually, we got a fair bit amount of characters done on the Nightmare level, but we're still working our ways through. But today, we're gonna start off a little easy. We're gonna kind of start off with a well-rounded character, fun character. You know, he basically starts with no positives. Doesn't really have any of those little side things that other characters have. He's just kind of a little bit of a boosted character, and I thought it would be fun to start with him for today. So we're gonna start with the well-rounded and. You know what? Why don't we start with the SMG? Haven't done a really good SMG in a while, so we'll start with that. But yeah, because we are playing on Nightmare mode, we do have to worry about all that extra stuff. As you can see, the bullets coming from the side of the screen. They're never fun to deal with, but we deal with them. Luckily, these first few waves are always the easiest ones. Always just trying to get that first level. And, then looking for some harvesting, because we already have some harvesting, but I can always use a little more. Alright, for the most part, I don't know why that was locked in, but for the most part, we're just going to look. Actually, I'm going to take that sharp bullet, because I may never see that again. And since I'm going to be going SMGs, we definitely want that piercing. So let's find another SMG and see if we can't lock in one more, and then we'll go to wave 2. And basically for this run, with the well-rounded, like I said, there's no special attributes to the character. He is just like the name says, well-rounded. Kind of not an easier character, but one that you can just have a very normal run with, and that's what we're going to be doing. Probably going to be focusing on with regards to survivability, doing some lifesteal. We do have that SMG, that high fire rate, so we have more chances to actually get some life back. But we won't need to worry about attack speed too much. Basically boost as much damage as possible. Let's take a little luck, because luck's going to be good. And then, let's see, find a little more luck, because luck will just help us get better items. So we'll take that SMG, lock in that bag, because that will be nice to have. We're going to want crit, but not right now. Right now, just looking for some weapons. Fortunately, I did find one, but I can't buy it. It's a little too expensive. And there's a reason we try to buy all of our weapons at the start, and that's because weapons do get more expensive as you go on, so buying them now when they're cheap is better. Now we do, as you can see, that this is why I kind of wanted the piercing. We kind of making a good deal of hitting those characters that are behind the grouped up characters, so I shouldn't say characters, enemies. What am I saying? But good wave 3. Take a little more luck. We'll take that SMG. I'll take the bag now. Nothing here. The lemonade's good, but I'm still looking for my weapons. There's another weapon. Let's lock in that hedgehog, because that's got that range damage I want. There's my last SMG, and we'll go from there. So we'll have all 4 SMGs, then we'll focus on a little bit of range damage. After a little bit of range damage, then we'll actually get percent damage, because that percent damage does scale off of the flat damage. So, something we're going to have to keep in mind. And then, leeches are never fun. Ooh, Mohawk guys, though, got to get rid of those first. They empower enemies. We don't want those empowered enemies, not with as low damage as we have. I mean, it is still pretty early on with wave 4, but still not something I want to do. But it is a good way for it. So let's see. Guaranteed level 2, or I should say level 5 is always guaranteed blue. So let's find that range damage. And because SMGs only scale with 50%, we only get 1 damage up from that. But that's fine, because there's another 3. And there we just went up to 6 damage. There's a second bag. So the bag will give us 15 materials for every crate we pick up. So having 2 bags means 30 materials. I do want some health, so I'll take the cake. I'm not going to take the weird ghosts because I don't have any regen right now, so I have no way of getting that health back once I set it off to 1. But yeah, that extra damage is going to help us with the armored characters. As you can see, we're hitting the armored characters for 3, the regular characters for 6, so having as as much of that extra base damage as possible is going to be necessary here real soon. But luckily we're able to, with that piercing, we're able to wipe them out even quicker because, well, we're still doing damage to the ones behind them. Which is what we really need. Alright, not a bad wave 5. Let's see what we can get. You know what? That's a lot of armor. We'll take that. Ooh, a blue SMG. I definitely want that. So let's lock in that blue SMG. Let's grab a second SMG, because that does increase the scaling of our range damage. So our grays scale by 50%, blue scale by 60%, and that's just going to keep going up and up. Let's see. We'll take the weird food. That'll help with healing for now, until we can get some lifesteal going. And there's nothing there, so let's go to wave 6. As always, I do need to fix my posture, because that is one thing that I'm bad at, especially when I'm sitting down and playing games. Another environmental damage, or environmental bullets. The environmental bullets, I can't remember. What are they actually called? I do not know. It's bullets that are coming from the map. That's why I call them environmental bullets. Got a nice little pop on those guys. We are starting to see a few cursed enemies, but the damage output that I got right now, it's not going to matter too much. Would like to see a loot board, though, because that's a lot of materials that I'm leaving on the ground, and we definitely want that. We'll take some regular damage, another SMG, and oh, hey, Cosmic! How are you doing? I'm feeling good. You know, just back from kind of a week of hell from work, and I'm feeling pretty good. How are you doing? How's your summer going? We'll grab another SMG. Grab that baby gecko. That's going to help us. Grab that lens, because that's damage. Ooh, that feather will be nice. And you know what? We'll start building our crit. Yes, I had a very busy week last week, unfortunately. It is the middle of performance review time for us, so I had to spend extra time at night to review all 12 members of my team who report to me. So, fortunately, had to spend some extra time. Couldn't stream, and it was no fun. I'm not gonna lie. I missed the stream. I missed you guys. You're playing Batman right now. Very nice. Which Batman, if I can ask? Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Lego Batman. I don't know, one of the like Nintendo 64 Batman versions. I think there was only one, but Arkham Knight, that is a good game. I've not played it myself, but I have seen it, and it is very good. Alright, wave 7 down. Let's see what we can get. Little more armor. And now we got a guaranteed purple, so I'm actually going to take some health here. Take that lifesteal, the feather, the insanity, and the luck. There's a purple SMG. Definitely want that. Yeah, how far in are you at, Cosmic? I was going to say, is that kind of how you're spending your summer now that you're free from any scholarly influence? Let's go to wave 8. Locked in a few good items. We'll go to wave 8. But yes, how is your summer going, by the way? It is hot in my room, by the way. It is crazy. It is summertime around here. You are watching this video on YouTube. It gets hot in my room. Fortunately, it's one of those things where the thermostat is outside of my room, and out there it's nice and cool. In here, not so much. Stay away from those. Stay away from those leeches. Ow! The sharks. This is where the curse comes. This is where the curse becomes a problem. So once these thicker enemies, I should say stronger, take up the mantle of trying to kill me. We don't need melee or attack speed. The lifesteal would be nice, but we'll hold off for now because I do want more. Damage. Didn't get it, but I will take that health. Let's go ahead and get this purple in. I want that jelly shield as well, so let's lock you. Spicy sauce will be good, and let's just go to wave 9. Yeah, Arkham Knights is one of those games that I've always had kind of an inkling of wanting to play, but it's one of those games that you do need the time. Because it's like any open world action adventure. Yeah, action adventure. You just need time to play, and it's very story driven. It's a good story too. But man, wish I had the time to play it. I just don't. And thankfully, back to the game, we have some decent damage right now. Not enough to feel comfy, but with that piercing that we got, we're able to take out more enemies than we would if we didn't. So that's why it's important to get piercing with the SMGs. Because if I didn't have piercing, this would be a lot tougher. But yeah, I've been thinking, Cosmic, about other games I want to play. I got a few lined up, a couple of survival, a couple of simulator-based games. Take that baby elephant. Ooh, we'll take the damage, because we do need to get damage up. Let's take the shield, the med turret, the spicy sauce. Definitely take the coupon. We'll take the dangerous bunny. Ooh, the whistle will be good. Now we have a chance to get some, or higher chance to get loot aliens. We definitely want that ugly tooth, and you know what? We're going to lock in that lemonade, because we don't have a lot of life regen. But yes, I spent this weekend with Steam Next Fest going on, just playing a lot of demos. So it's a great thing that Steam does. They do have a whole, I can't remember how long it is, it's a week or a week and a half, but just highlighting a bunch of demos from a bunch of indie games that are a lot of fun, I'm not going to lie. I think I've went through about 5 or 6 of them this weekend. Man, they were fun. A couple of idle games. That is a dangerous spot to be in right now. And I'm going to focus on the game, because I definitely want to live. And this is where, yep, that's might be the end of that run. That's too bad. Environmental projectiles, that's what they call it. Not environmental bullets, environmental projectiles. But that's not a bad first run. The well-rounded character is Nightmare is a nightmare, unfortunately. That's just how things go. But we are gonna try a few characters today. Like I said, I'm just kind of interested in just trying to get at least 1 or 2 wins. You know what? Let's try Golem. Golem is gonna be interesting, and I do like playing Golem because he's the one character that I really like playing with the shield. That 20 plus max HP, the HP modifications are increased by 33%, armor modifications are increased by 33%, which will help the damage of our shield. You have a ton of attack speed when you get down to 50% health, and same thing with your regular speed. Only problem is you can't heal. So we're going to do Golem, we're going to take the shields, we're just going to be a shield bashing rock. And hopefully we'll survive, because I'm definitely going to be curious to see how well this goes. But let's see if we can't get a little bit of harvesting, because we still want that harvesting. All right, spiky shield. I'm not, well, actually I will take the fertilizer, because that's more harvesting. And we're not going to be using melee damage at all, so we're good there. There's another spiky shield. There's the broken mouth. Broken mouth is actually perfect on this character because we can't regen at all. So that's just 5 HP. And let's go to the next wave. I don't want to spend down. I actually want that 15. So we're going to keep it there. But yeah, Golem, you look mainly for HP and armor, especially with the shields, and you're pretty much set. You don't have to worry about survivability because you have none. Your survivability is just life. Get as much life as possible. Alright, let's take a little more harvesting here. Alright, we'll take that shield, take the broken mouth, we'll take another fertilizer. That's even more money. Let's go to wave 3. Thankfully, these shields, they will reduce our speed, but they give us armor and health. So, we should be good for these first few waves. The only problem is these guys like to run away from me, and you're gonna need the speed to get up close to them. Not bad. Not bad to wait for. Happy with that. Goat Skull does nothing, so I'm going to ban it. Not going to take any more harvesting. Instead, what I'm going to try to find... Actually, I'm going to take a little luck and a little attack speed. Let's see if we can't get that attack speed up. Corrupted Shard's pretty good. That's damage. We'll take the Lost Duck for some luck. Definitely want that armor. And we didn't get another shield, but that's fine. We'll go to wave 4. We'll need to look for a little bit of speed, because being slow is never fun. I can deal with it. Being slow on the golem isn't too bad. So we're going to have a ton of health, and the more health we have, the better we're going to do. Hopefully, as we get more and more armor, we don't even need to worry about taking hits with that tree. Let's see, crit. And no, we'll recycle that. Don't want crit right now. Let's take the armor. And you know what? Let's take a little range. Let's get those shields hidden a little farther out. Let's see. Could take the defective steroids, but I don't want to lose the attack speed. We'll take one more luck for the damage. Lock in the range. I kind of want to find more shields, but I'm not seeing anything, which really kind of sucks right now. Wow, I did not find a single shield. Half tempted to take the ritual for the 6% damage, but I think I'm gonna hold off on that. I think I'm gonna save my money. I did not want you to curse. Or not curse, I'm sorry. Get empowered. Or I should say enhanced. I'm not sure what the exact term is. I call it empowered, some people call it enhanced. All around, they're tough. We're about down to that 50%. There we go. So there we get the attack speed up, we get the speed up. That'll just help us take out a bunch of these enemies. So sometimes it's worth it to get down to 50%. I tend not to do that. Just better that way. I feel it's better that way. Let's take the percent damage. All right, finally get this shield. Get this. There's another shield finally. Trees are always good. We'll take that. The metal. The metal's actually pretty good. Here, I'll take the metal. I'm not even gonna. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about crit this round. We're just gonna take nothing but. We'll take the metals because that'll give me health. That'll give me armor. So, the two things that I really, really want right now. There's my tree. No item. Unfortunate, but I can live. Definitely gonna need some more attack speed because my shields are not swinging fast enough, or I should say, pushing back fast enough. There's another tree. Of course, having the loot worm on this character will be pretty good as well, especially since I'm so slow right now. With all my shields, I got like negative 15 speed right now. Negative 12. Feather, we'll recycle you. Let's take that health. Alright, shield in the metal. Pumpkin does nothing. Reinforced steel does nothing. Insanity, not gonna worry about crit. Jelly, no, because I'm only gonna have one weapon. I will take a little more luck. Ooh, leather vest is awesome. Energy bracelet. Well, that is 6% crit. I have negative 4, though. I will take the lure for the additional loot aliens, though. Ooh, and the pearl. That is actually going to increase my damage, so we'll definitely take that as well. Do need to find more speed, though. Speed and armor. And health. Can always use more health on the goal. Now we gotta deal with sharks. We don't have the damage to really take them out quickly, but we have the armor to take a hit or two. Let's get these trees. That's one of the reasons why I like the shield on the golem is you can't heal, so you want that armor, and then with the shield, you're gonna get a little bit of armor, but that's instead going for melee damage, you're just like, nope, you're going to take armor instead. We'll take a free spyglass. Let's see if I can't get more health. Alright, this is a guaranteed purple. So here, I would really... Actually, you know what? That attack speed would be really nice. So let's take that. And then, I'm not going to be able to take all of these. So let's take the armor and the pearl first. We'll leave the lure locked in. Ooh, there's a purple shield. Definitely want that. And take the corrupted shard. Having a little bit of curse isn't going to hurt, so we'll take that. Luckily, the knockback we get from the shield is going to help us with those anglerfish. Because those things are just nasty, man. Just got to deal with the crazy sharp-fanged, sharp-tooth thing just rushing at you. Luckily, we're melee. We can't stay away from the blobs, not have to deal with the leeches. Might do that. Nah, we'll take it. That's extra money. Getting these leeches is money, so we want money. There's a loot alien. Let's see if we can't get that. Fortunately, the knockback's going to make it a little harder. Unless we can get him up in there. There we go. Well, guess it wasn't too hard. Alright, not bad for wave 8. Ooh, and there's more health. Definitely going to take that. There's armor. Alright, let's get this spiky, or this new shield. Let's get the lure. Let's get the corrupted shard. Love to take the power generator, but I have negative speed. I definitely need to get that up. We'll take the missile, lock in that lumberjack shirt, and actually the alien eyes are going to be amazing, because these scale off of your health, and you want a ton of health on the golem, so we're definitely going to take that. Let's go to wave 9. We definitely need to get our speed up, because this... Ooh, this is painful. I don't mind being a little slow, but, I don't know. Something just hurts about this. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, we are a golem. Golems don't really move fast. Well, I guess it depends on your golem. The definition of golem. I mean, there could be fast golems. I guess it would depend on how they were built. But I don't think this golem was built to be fast. We'll get that, there we go. Wasn't really paying attention to the hits I was taking, but that's fine. There's the other one. Let's see if we can get him without... Nah, I don't think we're going to be able to. Not without taking too much damage. So, ooh, there's a third one. Sorry, I'm talking about the, they're called looting pigs in-game. I call them loot aliens. Okay. Yep, we're just going to stay away because we are about to die. Yeah, didn't want to take that last hit. Free energy bracelet, sure, why not? Wave 9 tractor? Yeah, I'll take it. Take a wave 9 tractor. Let's get a little more armor. Let's take everything I locked in. Ooh, that alien baby's gonna be huge. The peacock. Peacock for wave 10. That gives me extra HP. I'll take that. And then scope does nothing. Bait probably won't be bad to take. And then alien worm, that's just health, so we'll definitely take that. Because again, we're not healing. So anything that reduces our healing is it's worthless or doesn't matter. Alright. So far our damage is okay. It's not great. But it's good. It's decent. And the most important thing is that we have a ton of armor. Which is what I'm looking for right now. I'm just looking to survive. Not so much just wipe everything out. I just want to live. But we are going to focus more and more on that as we go on. Might even throw in some dodge. Because any hit that you don't take is better than taking any damage, especially with gold. So we'll start taking some damage, or some dodge, if we can find it. There's a loot alien. Let's see if we can grab you. Okay, we got him. Trying to get over those trees. Took it a little damage to try to get there, but I couldn't. I'm not going to take the barricade. I will take the broken mouth. Ooh, 4 armor is awesome. Let's see. Don't really need that. I will take more range. Alright, we have another, This is the level 15 level up. Do I want the health? I'm actually going to take the damage here. And then, you know what? Let's start getting that speed back up. That'll be good. Alright, Alien Baby is a ton of health. Alien Worm, the bait is damage. The bandana does nothing for me. Neither does the boiling water. Clockwork Wasp. That's actually not bad. It's speed, so I'll take that. Coupon, always take the coupon. And then, ooh, the Lucky Charm will be good. Recycling Machine's pretty good too, so we'll take that. So just go to wave 11. So now we got positive speed finally, which is going to be very useful. I mean, if we can find that power generator again, that would be nice, but likeliness of us finding it is not good. But we can try. We will definitely try. That's the fun thing about Brotato. You never know. So, and damage is okay. I definitely need more armor still to get that damage up. Or I could, if we can find more shields, so that we can like get better shields. That would be great. But we will see what we get. Definitely going to focus on a little more attack speed as well, because, I mean, we just got some attack speed from hitting 50% HP, but that's not really what I want. Cyclops Horn will take Incendiary Turret, absolutely. There's more damage. Alright, Luck and Recycling Machine. Not going to worry about the crit. There's crit and dodge. I will take the crit and dodge. We'll lock in the metal. These do nothing for me. In fact, I probably should ban this because I don't have any explosion. Ooh, gonna lock in that goldfish. We'll take the cake. One more roll, maybe one more. Ooh, there's another shield, and there's a little bit more damage. Let's see who we got. All right, we got the easy boss, so this one will be, should be an easy win for us. I'm hoping. Ooh, actually, we have to, unfortunately, we have to go after this guy, this person. Because I don't want these altered aliens coming out, kind of messing with me. Just a pain in the butt to have to deal with. Am I going to get him? Yeah, 25 seconds left. He's almost dead. And there he goes. Ooh, and we got some blue aliens on the ground, so let's see if we can't get them. There's one. Let's see if we get this one. There's two. Alright, we got a lot of items. Fortunately, we are under 50% health. Ooh, there's one more. Can we get him? No. Couldn't get the other one. Ricochet is usually a great item, but I can do nothing with it. Snake, I don't have. Actually, I'll take the snake. It's chance of burning. Might as well. Ooh, Gentle Alien is great. Let's see. Let's get more attack speed. Alright, take everything I locked in. Let's see what the goldfish gives me. Goldfish gives me the cape, which that gives me 20 dodge. The lifesteal does nothing for me, but that 20 dodge is amazing. For 253, though, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll lock in that mirror. I got enough attack speed. I can take the small fish. Ooh, and you know what? We're going to lock in the leather vest, and what we're going to do next round is we're going to take the mirror, and then we're going to take the leather vest. I am going to lose a lot of HP. I think that'll be 7 or 8 HP, but having 4 armor and 12 dodge is going to be amazing. Alright. Because again, armor is damage, and dodge is just less damage I take. So we are dealing with the environmental projectiles, though, which is kind of not what I want to deal with, but it's okay. Luckily, we have a ton of damage going right now. I do have to be careful, though, because everything is trying to hit me. I definitely do not want that Hydra to come out. The Hydra is the little evolved form of the little goobers that go into those spires. I have no idea what the real names are. I just call them goobers and hydras. He's a little three-headed beast. Let's get you out. I don't want you laying an egg and cause me issues. Oh wow, that was actually a really good wave 13. Oh, the panda is an amazing item, especially on the golem. So we'll definitely take the panda. Let's get more attack speed going. No, nothing that nothing that causes me damage. All right, mirror that leather vest. There's another spiky shield, so let's get you in there. Another spiky shield, and you know what? That cyber ball is going to be amazing, especially with enemies taking 38 damage with how much luck I have. Oof, that's gonna be awesome. Do I have an elephant? I don't have an elephant. I do have a pearl though, so we're getting 8 extra damage. Ooh, if we can start finding some pearls, that would be great. Which means we have to find some crates. Because yeah, the pearl, every time you get one pearl, I think you have a 3% chance of finding another pearl. So it's just an all-around great item. Especially when you're trying to get a ton of luck. Wow, that walrus hit me just for 4. That's why I like the golem. That's why I like the spiky shield on the golem is you have so much armor. That was 10 though. That's bad. You get so much armor that these enemies don't do a lot of damage to you. Now, I can't... I was going to say, if I could find the weird stomach, that would be great, but the weird stomach will do nothing, because as soon as you take damage, you're not going to get the benefits of having an empty stomach, or having the... or being able to get any health. Let's see. Dodge is coming in handy. I've seen that pop off a couple times. So that's why I like dodge on golem as well. Charcoal... I'll take a free charcoal. Acid will definitely take. There's more health. Could have taken the armor, but I have a ton of armor. I'd rather have that health. Alright, spiky shield and the cyber ball. Let's see. The pickup range, sure, because I don't have any, I don't have the loot worm. Let's see. Baby geckos, good. The Greek fire. That'll actually be good. I'll take that. Ooh, another alien baby. Strange book does nothing, so we're not going to touch it. Ooh, and there's a leather vest. We'll take that. Let's go to 15. Ooh, am I negative speed? No, I'm just slow. Alright, let's try to get these guys down. I definitely don't want these enhanced slashers out. I mean, I can deal with them, but on a horde wave, just rather not. Well, I guess not too bad. Nah, I'd just rather not deal with them on a horde wave. I'm going to be taking a lot of damage this wave, and I just don't want to deal with it. So we'll just rush. Rush through, pray that my dodge takes care of most of them. Or dodge prevents most hits, I should say. Yeah, this is rough. Let's die for some of this material. We're going to take a ton of damage, but we're close enough to the end of the round. We should be fine. Yeah, we were fine. Ooh, Warrior's Helmet is excellent. We'll definitely take that. Improved tools? Sure. Duct tape? Absolutely. Let's see if we can... I should have taken that speed. Ooh, got it back. Alright. Take everything here. Let's get another shield. Candy bag? No, thank you. There's more armor and dodge. Wow, we're almost dodge capped. Luck and harvesting for attack speed? Probably not. You know what? I'm gonna lock in that pocket factory. Now that we got the improved tools, that'll just mean more speed or more attack speed on my turrets. Or no, is that crit? I'm sorry, that's crit. I don't remember what it is. I'll have to look at it. Ooh, that dodge coming in handy. That's why I like dodge. Dodge prevents hits from happening. Alright, let's make sure those hydras don't come out. Those things just run around, just shooting bullets everywhere. When you're trying not to take damage, it's just annoying. Tree. That's why I want the pocket factory. We have enough trees down that we'll have a few turrets on the ground. We're getting plenty of curse too. not bad. Insanity, no thank you. Definitely taking that armor plate. We'll take a little more luck. There's another pearl. So yeah, 3% chance of finding an extra pearl in the crate. There's more speed. Pocket Factory and the missile are great. Ooh, the injection is good. That's damaged. Another spiky shield. The lighthouse might not be a bad idea. With the Pocket Factory, well, actually, yeah, no, that'll probably be decent. Ooh, alien eyes are awesome. Head injury is awesome. Let's go to wave 17. And thankfully, yeah, that Greek fire, if we did not have that, well, we wouldn't be able to see as well. Things would be a lot smaller. And again, not going to let these enhanced enemies pop out. Those are just annoying. Luckily, we got a ton of knockback on our shield. So we don't have to deal with the guys rushing us too much. Get you down. Get these trees. There, our turrets are starting to make the rounds, starting to do their things. Yeah, having that dodge has been very, very helpful. Not gonna lie. Seen way too many dodges already pop up. Let's take a little more attack speed. Black flag at this point, probably not. It's a good item, but I don't think I'm gonna take it. We'll take the lighthouse, take the alien eyes. Can't take that head injury. Ooh. We'll take the mirror. We'll take the ugly tooth. The blindfold, sure. That'll be, that'll crit, or that'll cap us on dodge. And so, that'll just be good to have. Now let's see how we do. Alright, we've got this boss, which isn't super hard. We should be able to stay pretty close to him. Hopefully kill him before too many enemies come out. Especially these whales. That's going to be a major problem. Okay, so he's gone. So that takes care of that threat. Now we just need to deal with all the others. Yeah, he's a little bit of threatening because he's got two safe zones, but with all these enemies charging you, you tend to walk outside of those safe zones. So you just got to be careful. Get him out as fast as possible. Let's not let that Hydra spawn. Get those guys. Let's see if we can get these cursed enemies. Nah, couldn't get. Got one of them. That's fine. Oh, the octopus. That's free. It's free. We're gonna lose our crit, but we're gonna gain a lot of HP. Again, regen and lifesteal doesn't do anything. But like I said, the health, we need the health. Triangle of power. No, we are taking way too much damage. We'll take more attack speed. Okay, so we'll take everything here. Then we'll take the mirror and see if I can't mirror something. Ooh, the vigilante ring would have been nice to be able to mirror. We are going to take the nail. Yeah, the vigilante ring, it was just too late. Wave 18, you're not going to get any real use out of it. But I'm going to take the nail because that'll add engineering to my damage, and I have a ton of engineering right now, so we'll do that for wave 20. That'll just increase my damage by a lot. Right now, we're pretty much one-shotting every enemy possible. Would have been nice if we could have found the Ghost Cape, because that would have increased our dodge to 70%. Or I should say increased our dodge cap to 70%. But 60 is still pretty good. There's a free item there. Let's grab you. Keep making our way around. Try to pick up as much of this material as possible as well. And clear out. I wanted to clear out more enemies, but I could. Diploma, sure. I'll take that. Eye patch does nothing, so we'll recycle it. Schmoop, we'll take that. Guaranteed red. So this I am going to take some form of damage. So I'm probably going to find armor with this. Take the armor. Alright, again, going to take the nail, because that just increases my damage by 20%. Alright, scale with 20% of my engineering. Padding, actually, we'll take the padding. We'll take another small fish. And gummy berserker. Ooh, that's a good gummy berserker. We'll take you. You know what? We'll take that power gen, and that'll be it. A little extra damage. Let's see how we do against these guys. I'm going to go for the Leviathan first. Which he is going down pretty quickly. Not super quickly. Quick enough. Again, we've seen lots of dodges, which is great. Alright, now he's doing his phase 3. And he is... Ooh, the dead whale is almost down too. Alright, he's down. Let's see if we can't get the dead whale down. Let's get those turrets up. Do a little bit of extra damage for me. How much damage are they doing? 38. Damn. That extra engineering's helping. And that's it. That's the goal of my Nightmare. That's the first win in a long time that I've had on Nightmare. Super happy about that. Then again, the Golem is one of the easier characters once you unlock the shield. So, hey, but a win's a win. I'll take it. God, that was a good run. 2 pearls weren't bad. The fact that I got 5 leather vests were awesome. God, what else? I had so many good armor and HP items. That's why I like the spiky shield with the Golem, is that's just kind of what you're looking for. You want armor and health, and the spiky shield is perfect for that. Yeah, there we go. Got another border, which is awesome. But let's try someone else. You know what? I haven't had a good demon run in a while. So yeah, the demon is fun because instead of buying things with materials, you buy things with health, which makes it really interesting because basically 50% of your materials get converted into max HP at the end of the wave. So for every 13 materials, you get 1 max HP. So it's going to be interesting, but I'm going to take the Ghost Scepter because Ghost Scepter will just give us more HP. Assuming we get 20 kills during the round, which this first one we should, assuming I hit every enemy. Should be 1 or 2 more kills. Oh, nope. I guess we didn't. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm going to start with harvesting. And then basically, I mean, we can take whatever. Like I said, we take some harvesting. We can take nothing there. Sharp bullet I'll take. There's another Ghost Scepter. There's another Ghost Scepter. There's another Ghost Scepter. That's all I can do. So in the interest of just spending down, we'll take the head injury, we'll take the lemonade, and let's combine for a couple blue Ghost Scepters. Because again, as the tier up the Ghost Scepters, they take less kills. So hopefully we won't need as many kills as we go along. See if we can't get these trees too. I think I saw one up here. Yeah, well, I didn't see one, but there was one. Sorry. Apologize about that. There was a bug flying in my face. Let's see. Let's take the damage. Let's see if we can't find... Take the bag. There's another Ghost Scepter. Basically, that's all I'm looking for is Ghost Scepters right now. Ghost Scepter. Coffee's actually not bad. We'll take that. And another Ghost Scepter. And I think I have enough to buy one more. Ooh. Wish I could have saved it for that. But that's fine. So let's see. Let's get the purple Ghost Scepter. Another blue. Do we want to go for a red? You know what? Let's go for 2 purples right now. We're still low enough to not need a ton of Ghost Scepters right now. since we have piercing, that's just going to help us out as well. Yeah, we've already got a few, which is awesome. So that's going to help. Let's see. Let's go for a little more harvesting. Get a little attack speed as well. There's another Ghost Scepter. Weird Ghost is just, well, that's just free HP. That's free HP. Attack speed. Take a rat. The reason I'll tell you why we're gonna take a rat. Is because eventually I'm not gonna be able to spend down as much. So definitely having that rat is gonna be good. Another Ghost Scepter. Let's see. I can't get one more, but I'm gonna lock it in. We're gonna turn you blue. Because again, yeah, the rat's not going to be doing very many kills, but he is going to damage enemies, which is going to allow me, my Ghost Scepter, to get easier kills. The problem is the environmental projectiles are really going to be a hassle to have to deal with. Now that I think about it. The demon is a fun character, I will admit that. We'll definitely take that alien worm. Take more attack speed. Take a little luck, why not? Definitely gonna, well actually, does the coupon matter? It kind of doesn't, so I'm not gonna take it. I will take another Ghost Scepter. Another Ghost Scepter, ooh, the whistle's always fun. Fertilizer, Ghost Scepter, attack speed. Let's see. Range damage, not quite yet. Don't need regen, don't need crit. You know what, I guess I'll take a little range damage. You know what, we'll do both. And then, let's see, I'm not even going to worry about it. I will combine into another purple. And then let's go. We're kind of low on speed. Hopefully, our purple Ghost Scepters get enough kills to start increasing my health a little bit. Okay, so we're starting to see it. Yeah, eventually it's going to get to the point where it's not so much the health is going to be the limiting factor, it's going to be the materials. Especially as we get more and more Ghost Scepters and we just start to tier everything out. I'll take a free cute monkey, why not? Let's see, take a little more range damage. We'll take the alien worm, that's just free HP. Another Ghost Scepter, baby gecko, another Ghost Scepter. Let's see. Trees die on one hit. Sure. Take more dodge. Another Ghost Scepter. Lock in the Gentle Alien, lock in the Spyglass, and we'll go to... Like I said, the limiting factor here is right now health, but eventually it will be those materials. Because we'll eventually build up a lot of materials, and then essentially that'll all get turned into health, and then it'll get to the point where we're spending down too many materials and not enough health. And so things will just escalate from there. But we are one-hit territory, so I do kind of need to be careful. You're going to see the health is just going to start to go up and up and up. Just got to be careful of anything that slashes at me. Actually, it's getting to the point where I'm probably not going to spend down all my health anymore. Probably... Oh, that was a save by the bell moment. Let's get... see if we can't get... I'll take one range damage. There's another Ghost Scepter. Alright, let's take those. Crit for armor. It's probably not a bad... Well, actually not right now. Let's see. I could mirror the acid. There's pumpkin for... Pumpkin's good. Another that. We'll take the Gentle Alien, another alien tree. And... Ooh, there's a loot worm. Take the loot worm. Let's see. Definitely get the coffee. Not gonna work. Ooh, another coffee is good. Let's see if we can't roll for lure. Would be nice to have. The fin would be nice for the speed, so I'll lock those in. And hope I get enough kills to get some health. Because I need health. So yeah, now that we got the walruses coming out and the sharks, we're gonna need to be extra careful. Of course, it doesn't help when a loot worm comes out, because that makes me salivate a little bit for extra free stuff. Luckily, with that loot worm, now I don't have to go chasing too many materials. Kind of just sit back, let enemies come to me, let my ghost scepters kind of just handle everything, and be good. Nice. Free head injury, we'll take that. Let's see. A little more attack speed. Okay, this is a guaranteed purple. Let's see. What do we want? I would like... well, attack speed's good. There's a ghost scepter. Let's take you. Take the fin, take the lure. Another ghost scepter. So let's get a red going. I do have... well, that's not bad. I should be able to regen that. More damage... let's see. Nothing there. Another ghost scepter. Let's get a second red going. Let's roll one more time. Maybe one more time. Didn't get any. Ooh, actually, that enemy speed's gonna be good, so we'll take that. Let's go to wave 8. Do want range though. Definitely don't want these enemies getting near me. So the more range I can get, the better. So we do have a decent amount of damage for ghost scepters, especially on wave 8. Alright, there's one of my two loot aliens. I should say, they're called looting pigs on this map. Now we're doing up to 7 health. Alright, here comes leeches. Don't like these guys. These guys are dangerous. There's my second looting pig. Let's go grab him, if we can. Ooh, I did not want to release those leeches, but it's okay. We got away with it. Alright, toxic sludge, that's a ban. Free coupon I'll take. Let's see, can I get a little more attack speed? Probably don't need much attack speed anymore. Take the snail. Another baby gecko, another coffee, a mouse. Ooh, 7% 7% life steal. Sure, we'll take the mouse. More life steal, free rolls. Another ghost scepter. Take you. More bunny, another alien worm, and I want the ugly tooth and the ghost scepter, but I'm gonna save my health for now. We'll go to wave 9. I do need to start saving a little bit of my health. Luckily, I got a ton of attack speed, which is... you definitely need that. Yeah, this is why I wanted to save my health, because those guys are going to be a pain in the butt to have to deal with. And one of the slashers came out. Don't really want them to come out, but I will try to deal with them as quickly as possible. We have enough attack speed that we're able to burn through these enemies pretty quickly. Just gotta watch out for the little red top dudes that are kind of just shooting bullets everywhere. Make sure we stay with the narwhal. Let's get some of this stuff. Oh, that's what I was talking about. So we got up to 6. Wow, we went from 3 to 62. That's why ghost scepters are so amazing. Now we just have that much health to play with too. I would very much like damage, but I'll take a little speed. There's damage. Okay. Blue Ghost Scepter. Let's create a second purple. We'll take that. We'll take the Ugly Tooth. I have no armor, so Stone Skin does nothing. We'll take a second Spyglass. A little more range is good. Range Scope is not bad. Mutation, that's damage. Ooh, Wisdom's awesome. You know what? Let's take the bait and take the Corrupted Shard. And then let's get one more Red Ghost Scepter. Take the fresh meat, and you know what? I'm just going to go to wave 10. I do want to start saving up my health, so we're gonna start doing that. Ooh, there's a Gobbler, but he's not going to get anything because we have too much killing power. Yeah, having 3 Red Ghost Scepters is going to be super helpful. If we could get a Cursed Ghost Scepter, that would be even better. Because that means I mean, Cursed Ghost Scepter is just less kills to increase your health, so you definitely are going to need that. Let's see. Yeah, our health is just skyrocketing. Which again, more health means more stuff to buy. More stuff to buy means things will get insane. Okay, let's get away from these whales. Because I don't like those whales. Boiling water will recycle you. Let's see. You know what? Let's take some luck. I haven't gotten any good luck yet. See, this is a free purple. So if I can find damage. There we go. Range damage is what I was looking for. Alright, Ghost Scepter, Will-O-Wisp. I have no burning. But if I did take the Blaze Mander, I might be able to get elemental damage. That's a lot of health. Nah, let's do it. We'll try it out. We'll take a bag. Let's see. Hedgehog. Lost Duck for the luck. We'll start getting a little bit of armor left. Let's see. More crit. I don't have no crit, so we'll take the scope. Take another coffee. I don't really have anything to bonk dog, but I will... Nah, the acid's not. I'll take the lens. Definitely going to take a Cursed Banner. That's amazing attack speed. Ooh, a purple Ghost Scepter. Let's get you in. Oh, there's my Cursed Ghost Scepter. That's exactly what I was looking for. So there you can see. 1 HP for every 9 enemies you kill. That is better than a red. And that's only blue. So, that's why you want that. I'm going to curse it again. I don't have any engineering, so that's not going to matter. More pierce damage, which is good. Another range. Spicy sauce is good. Gummy Berserker, Wandering Bot's good, and I spent too far down, but we should be fine, especially with our Cursed Ghost Scepter now. We're gonna get a lot of health back here. Because that is due to what? 1 health every 8 kills. Oh, if only we could find a Horde Wave. That would be it. Do we have a Horde Wave? We have a Horde Wave on 15. We need to survive to 15. Because this is going to be the greatest round ever. I am going to have to save up my health, though. But we will, and we will see some amazing things. Because Wave 11 has quite a few enemies, but not as much as a Horde Wave will have. In fact, I might not buy too much. Get a little bit of damage. Crit and dodge. I'll take crit and dodge. Broken Mouth is just free HP. Ooh, the fish hook. Take the fish hook. We'll take the leather vest. Piggy bank, absolutely. That's does nothing for me. We'll take the blood leech and take the gentle alien. I guess I'm getting crit now. There's more dodge. Yeah, ball and chain would have been bad. And one more roll. Ooh, Catling gun. More lifesteal. Alright, let's see how we do here. I don't want to spend down too much. Just spent a little more than I wanted to, but this enemy with what I have now should be... Yeah. I was too far out. Damn, that sucks. That was a good run. That was a really good run, too. Do I want to do it again? Not really. No, I kind of do. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try one more time. Like, this, the ghost is so fun. That was just a mistake on my part. I shouldn't have spent as much as I did. Because usually after wave like 9, I like to keep like 20 to 30 health just for that scenario. The fact that I also didn't get any HP, not a good thing. Alright, a little bit of harvesting. And like I said, just gonna... Actually, I'm gonna take the alien tongue. And that's free health, so we'll take that. There's my sharp bullet. One ghost scepter. There's another ghost scepter. Take the free lumberjack shirt. Ghost scepter. There's more health, so more spend. Another ghost scepter. There's more health to spend. Oh, that's it. You know what? We'll take that. And then let's combine for a couple of blues. Actually, you know what? Let's combine for a purple. Because yeah, with the sharp bullet, now that we got some piercing, that'll just be nice. Plus one piece of fruit, and I should be pretty. Assuming I get one. Then again, nice little level up will do it for me. Alright. Not bad. Alright, a little more harvesting. Oh, 2 scepters. Absolutely going to take those. Loot worm will take you. The banner I'm going to lock in. Or should I just take it now? I'll just take it now. Lock in that gummy berserker, take one more ghost scepter, and lock in one more ghost scepter. Lock in that broken mouth. Because that'll be, that's just free health. Again, that's pretty much free money. Alright, now I just got to dodge all these environmental bullets. Or environmental projectiles, excuse me. And we should be good. So for the most part, I'm going to be relying on my materials to give me HP. We'll take a little damage and a little luck. Alright, there's that. There's my free HP. Not more free HP. So I can buy another one of you. Buy some trees. Another ghost scepter. Another ghost scepter. And now I'm out of HP. But I can lock in another ghost scepter. And you know what? We'll lock in that lens as well. We'll forego the rats for now. So yeah, the rats will just focus on letting my ghost scepters get killed. Because they're all... Well, I guess I still got one common ghost scepter, but that should be... Why? Damn it. Damn it. Alright. We'll go for one more run with the ghost. This is fun. The ghost is... Or not the ghost, I'm sorry, the demon. The demon on a ghost scepter. Because the demon is a lot of fun. You can get some really... If you really get him built out well, you can get some really crazy... Oops. Sorry about that. You get some really crazy builds going, and they're a lot of fun. Alright, harvesting. Ghost scepter. Take some free harvesting. Another ghost scepter. There's just free health. Another ghost scepter. Another ghost scepter. Another ghost scepter. Take you. And we'll take you and you. More ghost scepters, more health. And you know what? We'll just take a hedgehog to round it out. You know what? Let's get 2 purples going, just like we did last time. We got our loot worm, so we'll try to let him pick up as much of this material as possible, because again, he has a chance to double it. tree, and he'll go for those trees. Ooh, actually, we need to pick up as much of this material as possible now. Nah, didn't get enough of it. Let's see. One more roll, a little bit of harvesting. Not taking that, not taking any of that. Ooh, baby gecko is always good. There's a ghost scepter. Another ghost scepter. Ugly tooth, there's free health. Trees. Another ghost scepter. Not taking decomposing flesh. More health, and that's all I'm gonna get. So let's combine 2 blues, and let's make a first red. So that'll be good to have. Now we just need to stay away from these environmental projectiles. Fortunately, we are falling into the. We have more health than materials, so which is not a bad thing. Definitely want more health than materials. I'll take a free butterfly. Let's see. A little more harvesting. A little range damage. Start building that up. So since I have the loot worm, I'm not going to take the alien tongue. I will take the baby gecko and another ghost scepter. Another ghost scepter. Free trees. You know what? We'll take the weird ghost. That's just more health. Ghost scepter. There's damage. We'll take the bag too. Definitely want that coffee and another ghost scepter. Let's combine you guys into a purple. And we'll go to wave 4. Let's see, we're down to -4 speed. We do need to worry about armor, because I definitely don't want to have that situation I had last time where just one hit equals death. I don't have my piercing yet, which that definitely want that piercing. We're going to need to find that as well. And you need to go, because I don't like the mohawks. And don't really want curse right now. Oh, there's 2 trees. Nah, I couldn't get the second one. Free crit, not right now. There's range damage. There's percent damage. Alright, Ghost Scepter, there's attack speed. Let's get that regular speed in there. A blue Ghost Scepter's good. Another Ghost Scepter. Another Ghost Scepter. There's more speed. And tree, and I guess we'll just go to wave 5. Definitely gonna need to find a ton of attack speed if we don't get any sort of piercing. That is necessary when you have the Ghost Scepters. You definitely need some sort of piercing. Otherwise, you're just gonna have a bad time. Ooh, that was a close shot. Okay. They're definitely coming after me. Free health? No. I'd rather have... Let's get some luck going. Alright, Ghost Scepter. Take you, take the trees, take the speed. Don't need the lifesteal yet. I will take more trees. There's another Ghost Scepter. There's health. Little range. Let's start building that out. Sunken Bell. Gonna skip it for now. Another Ghost Scepter. Let's get a second red. Put you in. Lock in that range damage. There's another Ghost Scepter, and that Poison Tonic will be awesome, so we'll take that as well. Now, the one thing you might have been seeing is that my max HP was showing up as 0 when I spent down. But the game basically sees that when you start the round and rounds you up to 1. So if you somehow go 0 or negative, you don't just instantly die when you start. You get lucky and you're allowed to at least have 1 HP. Just makes it easier on everybody. I mean, it used to be that you could go negative and then you'd have to earn. Like, if you had -1, you'd have to earn 2 HP to get back to 1. But, yeah, that was something they changed in a later update. Just, like I said, makes things just easier. Alright, we got 20. The riposte does nothing. There's some range damage. attack speed would be nice. But I'll take some percent damage. Alright, we'll take you... And I think... Let's see. Take the blue. Take another purple for that. I'm not going to take the black. Well, actually, let's lock it. We'll take a little more luck. Can't take the cake, but I'll lock you in. And I'll take the clover. Just because that's a lot of luck and dodge. I'm going to lose my lifesteal, but I can get that back. Here's the gobbler. He's going to go after some of my materials. The lack of piercing is starting to hurt a little bit. Let's get the gobbler out of the way. Yeah, I wish I had piercing again. That's definitely one of the downsides of taking the Ghost Scepters. No piercing. I really want piercing. But again, getting a lot of HP. Oh, that was about it. Oh, hey, Case, welcome back. Oh, you gotta go. Came in, popped out. That's fine. Alright, taking the alien magic. There's my attack speed. Finally got some attack speed back. Take the black flag. That'll just be more attack, or more damage. Or not damage, I'm sorry, more materials. Range damage. Let's start getting my armor back up. Okay, I can probably buy all this. Let's get one more red. Let's get another feather, and then lock in the pumpkin, because if that's the attacks, or the piercing damage that I want. One more armor. Let's go. Trying to get my armor back to positive. I would really like to survive. Having positive armor helps with that. A little low on damage, too, unfortunately. I mean, we're doing okay, but definitely use more. Black... Ooh, I forgot the lamp restart. Oh, that was a dodge for the ages. Because that would have killed me. This is where piercing is going to start to hamper me a lot. Or not having piercing is going to start to hamper me. Hopefully I can find two more. Oh, let's get away from that blob. Not deal with any of the lampreys. Stay away from the... Well, no, I got enough range to deal with them. Okay. Crits. That's 7% crit. Be nice. Ooh, 12 speed. 12 speed is nice. Basically don't need any speed anymore. Alright, I'm going to take the pumpkin just in case we do get piercing. Take the tree. Weird ghost. No. Well, yeah, because I'm going to be spending down. Projectiles on crit. I have no crit. And I'm about to spend away from crit. No, I'm not going to buy that. There's another Ghost Scepter. Take the Blood Leech and the Mutation. Take the Leather Vest. Take the Acid. They give me my HP back. I guess I'll take some Lifesteal. And I think that's all I'm going to be able to do. Should I get that? Yeah, let's get this last Ghost Scepter in. And then let's go to Wave 9. We're definitely not going to let the slashers live. Because again, not having piercing means I'm not taking any chances. Narwhal's got to go too, because those guys are annoying. Right. Oh shoot, there's the egg layer. Let's get that egg out. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't have piercing. You just end up running around, running for your life. Luckily, we're still building up a decent amount of hit points. And you are right. You decided to stand right in my way. Ah, boy. Yep, that hurt. Ow. So yeah, we're definitely not going to be spending down as much. There, get me back into positive armor. I need damage. Alright, lifesteal on the snail, absolutely taking though. There's my sharp bullet. Thank you. Schmoop. Nope. We will take the feather. The banner's awesome. Scope, that's damage. And we'll take the wandering bot, and I think what we'll do is we'll lock in this for the next round. And let's just go to wave 10. Again, I mean, I do have piercing now, so that helps, but still gonna play it safe and not spend all my HP again. Oh, the gobbler came back. Let him get a few, let him fatten up a little bit. Let's get you down. And fortunately, not dealing enough damage to deal with all of these enemies. And that looting pig is probably going to stay alive. Because I do not have the damage to deal with all these enemies right now. I've not been focused on damage too much, which is a shame. Let's switch up directions. Go this way. Ooh, that might have been a bad idea. Ah, we survived. Ooh, jelly shield is absolutely necessary. Book. I'll take a book. There's damage. Let's take everything I locked in. We'll take the damage. Free trees, a whistle. Now we'll take that bell. Another ghost scepter. Not going to take the lumberjack shirt. Let's see. 35, so that'll take me down there. 29, we'll take the lemonade. Ooh, definitely taking the barnacle, definitely taking the feather, and now we go to wave 11 and hope that I get a easy boss. Unfortunately, he is not, well, he's easy-ish. Well, this is going to be interesting. I'm not going to focus on killing the boss, but I am going to stay near him and just take some pot shots. Because something like that can easily happen. Alright, so now we just got to watch out where he shoots, because he shoots to his left, then to his right. Ow. Now we just run away. Try to get as much of our health back into our HP. Now we don't even... We're not even going for the kill. Or not even... we're leaving him alone. We're staying away. Focusing on the enemies, getting our HP back. So, percent damage, eh? I think that's what we're going to be going for. I will take some free landmines, though. There's my percent damage. Luckily, that barnacle is going to give us even more HP, or more stats up, so that's going to be good. Alien worm, I'll take that. Spicy missile. Let's see. Ooh, a cursed gummy. I'll take you. Let's get another ghost scepter, another scope. Ooh, definitely taking that vigilante ring. We'll take the lure, and let's just roll to see what I can get. Locked, well, that'll only cost me 2. That'll increase my damage by 5%, and it'll give me more enemies, so we'll take you. Because more enemies just means more opportunities to get more health. Alright, looting pig, you're going down. Alright, I do not want these altar enemies coming out, so we're going to take them out. Because for as much damage as I do have, it's not the greatest. There's another looting pig. Let's get you. Make sure we get these lampreys down. Okay, how we do 32. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to try to stay above 50 from now on. Because I'm just afraid of taking another hit and just saying bye-bye. I do need to focus on damage, too. Luckily, we'll start getting a little bit of damage. Token. I'll take a token. That maxes out my dodge. Ooh, and a free coupon. Bone dice, no thank you. Cog, no. Ooh, cursed incendiary turret. I'll take that. Ooh, that's a lot of range. But I already have a ton of range, so we don't need it. Do need more damage. We'll take the blood leech. A little more range, sure. A little more luck, sure. So you have 61. Nothing there. There's another Ghost Scepter, so let's get another red Ghost Scepter for you. There's a blue Ghost Scepter. We'll take you. I don't have much crit, but I'll take the Tentacle. I'll take a Hedgehog. A little more luck, sure. A little more luck. There's a purple, so there's another red. Now we have 29 HP. I'm going to lock in that recycling machine. And let's just go to the next wave. Like I said, trying to save up a little bit of health. See how we do with these lampreys. The hat was, that's dangerous. Yeah, didn't pay attention to where I was going. Are we on a... We're not on... Oh, wait, no. We can't have a horde wave and an environmental hazard wave at the same time, so... Of course we're not on a horde wave. Do we have a horde wave? We don't have a horde wave, so... No super boost of HP, unfortunately. Thankfully, the snail and the ugly tooth are slowing a lot of these enemies down way a lot. Alright, we're just going to stay out here. Hopefully I get a couple more big geckos or sifs or relics or something so that I can start picking up a lot of this material. I just heard a lot of pops. Hey, we're up to 87 now. Free Hedgehog we'll take. 4% lifesteal, that just helps. Alright, recycling machine. There's another Ghost Scepter. You know what? I'll take the eye patch now. That's just... I mean, we already have piercing, but that's his chance for extra piercing, so we'll take it. Gobbler's hat. I'm gonna lose a lot of dodge and a lot of speed, but that'll help. Take another coupon. I don't know why I took the cake. Ooh, there's armor. Definitely want that armor. Another tentacle, another eye patch, and that's all we're gonna do. Now we're super slow. Super slow on this guy. Should be fine. I don't think he's that tough. And I don't think this is a heavy enemy wave. Ooh, actually, this might be dangerous. With deliberate movements, we should be fine. Like I said, not going to focus on him. We'll focus on the enemies to actually get health. But take pot shots at him while we can. And we got him. Very nice. Alright, we got a few of these Mohawk dudes causing issues, so let's get rid of them. Another one popped out. Ooh, that's a lot of material on the ground. Kraken's Eye. I'll take the Kraken's Eye. Giant's Belt. Absolutely going to take Giant's Belt. Ooh, and the Ghost Outfit. Now we get our crit back up. Oh my god, 27% attack speed. Yes. Ooh, a drill. I've never seen the drill. I want to take it just to say I've taken it. Because this is the first time I've ever seen the drill. But it's gonna do nothing for me. So I can't do that. That hurts. I'm gonna take that. We're gonna see if we can't curse this Ghost Scepter. Let's see, what are we going for? We'll take the beanie. Let's start getting my speed back up. Get a little more armor going as well. There's actually let's lock in both to see if we can't curse one of them. There's more damage. Baby with the beard we'll take. HP regen, sure. And ooh, and there's another cursed Ghost Scepter that we might curse. Actually, you know what? We're gonna focus on this Ghost Scepter because if I can curse that, that'll just give me a cursed red, and that's just what I want. All right. Oh, wow, we still have a ton of HP, so we're all good on the Eastern Front right now. Oh wait, does Kraken Eye give me... No, it does not. I thought it'd give me a curse every time I leveled up. No, I just killed the curse enemy. You know what? I was gonna say, let's let that this slasher hatch. Oh wow, we took him out pretty quickly. So yeah, we're just gonna run around, just take out as many enemies as possible, pick up as many much material as possible. And this is like I said, this is where it starts to get a little bit insane. Is we are gonna have a ton of damage. We have the ability to build up a ton of materials now. Things are just gonna get crazy. Alien Tongue, no. We'll take the free engineering, take the free attack speed, take the free bag, take the damage. Oh, fuck. A chain gun. Good God. No, not gonna take the chain gun. I'm focused on just the scepters right now. This didn't curse, unfortunately, but that does give us a little bit of a pity bonus. So that's nice. We'll take the free head injury. Ooh, another jelly shield. Peacock. I'm gonna forego the peacock. We'll take the life steal. There's more ghost scepters. There's another tentacle. Lighthouse. I don't think I have any structures. Yeah, I don't really have any structures, so that does nothing. It will help me with. Do I have... I do have 2 more fog waves, so let's take it for the fog waves. There's more armor. HP regen, armor and dodge. There's armor and health. Don't need you. Buying cursed landmines, why not? And that's all I'm going to be able to do. So hopefully the Ghost Scepter curses, and let's see if it did. Because again, it didn't. Because again, you can tell if something cursed. Check your fishhook. If it has the pity bonus, then nothing cursed. Which is, again, that's fine. We have so much damage, we don't really need it that much. But again, if I can get it to curse, that would be nice. Ooh, we are taking everybody out quickly right now. Unfortunately, the speed down that I have is affecting my loot worm, so he's not able to pick up all the speed or his materials, which is fine. Look at all these cursed enemies. Yeah, and Black Flag is giving me even more money, because every time you kill a cursed enemy with Black Flag, you get material. So let's just keep building up that curse. Ooh, Hydra came out, but we took him down right away. Wow, look at all those stats up. Oh, another baby gecko. Gentle alien will take. Small fish. Hack speed? Yes. Harvesting? No. Dodge? We're capped. Crit. 20's not bad. There's more damage, though. Did not curse still. So we'll take... the alien baby does nothing for me, so I'm not going to do... Well, it does. It would give me 4 HP to work with, but not going to worry about it. Take the missile. That's damage. Corrupted shard. Damage and curse. Bloody hand. No, thank you. Actually... I have 20 lifesteal. I have 95 HP. And I'm going to be getting a ton of HP. So, you know what? I'm going to take it. Alien Eyes, yes. Let's see. Ritual, yes. And... No. Nail? Well, I did take the engineering, so why not? We'll take that. Just add a little bit more damage. Let's go to wave 17. So now we're going to be taking damage. This is not the guy you want to have with low speed. Oh, well, we got him. We got him easily. Easy. Well, not really. That was actually really scary. But I'm happy it ended well. And you know what? Let's just double check. We don't have a pity bonus, which means we do get our Cursed Scepter finally. Which is going to be very nice for the next couple waves. Because I basically don't need to spend anything. I'm going to have a ton of damage, I'm going to have a ton of health. That's what the Ghost Scepter does. When you curse it, it gives you a ton of everything. Go away. Thank God I capped my dodge. At 72. Oh, need to get that final baby gecko, though. Look at all that money. Look at that. 1,000 materials. Extra stomach. Absolutely going to take that. Mastery does nothing for me. Let's see. 12% speed? Yeah. Let's get our speed back up. Finally got my cursed ghost scepter. We'll take that poison tonic. Injection. Lock you in. See if we can't curse you. We'll take another cyber ball. Clover. Why not? That's a ton of luck. Jerky. We'll take a jerky. We'll take a pearl. We'll take the injection. And that's all I'm going to do. I got down to 49 HP, but I'm fine with that. We should be able to keep that back up. We do have a ton of damage, and we're shooting really quickly. Yeah, this is unfortunately one of the ways where you don't have a ton of enemies, but you still have enough to get a little bit of HP back. Thankfully, Gobbler's giving me a ooh, that's a lot of bullets. There we go. 2 jelly shields, though. Absorb 2 of those shots. Oof. Enhanced enemies. No fun. Except when you can take care of them pretty quickly. With a 700 damage crit. My God. Yeah, this is, like I said, Demon, you just start rolling. And that's what makes it fun. More coffee, sure. Harvesting, I don't need it anymore. 4 range damage, please and thank you. Current curse it. We'll give it one more run. Not taking the ball and chain. Well, or I can do this. Let's see. So that's 1 HP for every 10 enemies. 208. This is just better. That curse is just better. There we go. Now it's down to 9. Power generator can't do anything with that, unfortunately. There we go. Down to 8. Silver bullet. That's just an extra 25% damage to bosses. We'll take the... I forgot what that was, but we'll take it. Take that. We'll take you. We'll take the bat. I don't know why I took the bag. And now we have a second cursed Ghost Scepter. You know what? We'll take a cursed Frozen Heart, too. Let's just start to throw some elemental damage on top of that. Take a bat. Take the Toxic Sludge now. The Axolotl. Your highest melee... or percent damage with your lowest melee damage. Absolutely not. Definitely not doing that. Scared Sausage with the Will-O-Wisp. Why not? We'll try that out. Another Cursed Ghost Scepter. I don't... Yeah. That's still better than what I got. Broken Mouth. That's just free 10 HP. Gives me more options. There's a little more armor. I'll take the Scapegoat. Why not? Take a Baby Elephant. A Cursed Jelly Shield. Absolutely. Lock in that Ghost Scepter, and let's go to Wave 19. I'm glad I stopped because I forgot I had the Bloody Hand. That would have been embarrassing. But we're going to get so much... Actually, it's going to be interesting. I don't know, because every time you gain a stat, it plays a sound. And now the problem is every time I hear that sound, I don't know if it's going to be elemental damage or if it's going to be health. Because yeah, we're getting so many stats. And again, with that, the Will-O-Wisp with the Frozen Heart is just going to make my damage go up and up and up. Oh no, my sheep! Protect the sheep! Holy crap. This is... I didn't even realize we had 2,000 materials, too. Good God. So, basically, what I'm going to do is spend nothing. Definitely take the wheat. We'll take a pumpkin. Take more attack speed. You know what? I'll take the crystal. I'll take the dangerous bunny. And... I guess we'll take that to get up to a purple. Pig does nothing. Take toxic sludge. Oh, a cursed goldfish. Take the cursed goldfish. Let's just see what we get. Oh, man, these are all good items. I'll take the potato. Potato's always good to take, and then that's all I'm going to do. Let's go to wave 20. Again, I want the health just in case. But, wow, he went down so fast. God, Dad. Yep, that is the demon for you. I mean, the demon, you get some crazy runs going. Like, with the Ghost Scepter, you basically have a huge pool of items that you can just start fighting. As you get past that first couple waves, oh man, then everything just starts rolling. I mean, look at everything. Look at all these red items we got, which, like, this is unheard of. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Let's see if we can get one more run in. Let's do, we could try a character that we haven't beaten yet. Well, let's do that. Let's try Sick. Sick with the Sharp Tooth. So yeah, Sick starts with 25% lifesteal. Sharp Tooth scales with lifesteal, so let's do that. Let's try this. Give it a couple runs. Give it like, 45 minutes. And then, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But yeah, Sick is a fun character. The Sharp Tooth, amazing weapon, especially when you have lifesteal. If we can, what we'll be looking for basically is the Bloody Hand again, because that is the perfect item to get with this. All right, as always, start with that harvesting, and let's get my Sharp Teeth. Lock in that loot worm, because I'm going to want you. And let's go to wave 2. Because again, yeah, I always start out with just getting weapons first couple waves. That's just what I do. There we go. Able to kill those armored creatures. Oh, there's a tree. Can I get to the tree? Yeah, got the tree. Always want to get those trees. Let's get a little more harvesting going. Gonna leave that loot worm locked in. Gonna lock in that ugly tooth as well. See if we can't get one more. There's my other Sharp Tooth. Let's go to wave 3. At least have a little bit of materials to be able to buy stuff. Hopefully get the... Well, I'm gonna get the Sharp Tooth first. Loot worm will be second. Ugly tooth will be third. Because right now I don't really need the ugly tooth. Everything's dying in one hit. Ugly Tooth will definitely be important in the later rounds. But yeah, instead of, the one thing we will do with this is instead of getting melee damage, I will focus on lifesteal. Then again, wave 3. There's my harvesting. There's more harvesting, so now I don't really need much more harvesting. Get that loot worm. Another Sharp Tooth. So as you can see, it does not, the scale doesn't increase with melee, it increases with lifesteal, so that's what we're going to be focused on. One more. There's another Sharp Tooth, and we'll go to wave 4. So that's why we'll be focused on lifesteal, not so much melee damage. Might still get melee damage if it's cheap or if it's free, because that will still increase my damage. But stats up, lifesteal. Because again, that also help with healing. And of course, if we get that Bloody Hand, then lifesteal will even be more important. But we're going to need some luck to get that. There's a tree. He won't get there in time, so I'll take it. Alright, not bad. Not bad for wave 4. Alright, free level 2, or free level 5 gives you a free blue, so I'll take the luck. Let's take the speed. There's some HP. Because again, we don't have any HP regen, so things like the Broken Mouth are amazing. Finally get the Ugly Tooth. Take the Small Fish. Little Frog, we'll take that for the harvesting. And we'll go to wave 5. Yeah, try not to get too much pickup range, but that harvesting is actually pretty nice. 10 harvesting, especially this early, is pretty good. Got a good fair amount of damage still. Need to make sure we keep our attack speed. Daggers have a decent attack speed already, but any more you can get is just good. All right, Mohawk guys gotta go. And you know what? We'll take some curse. Those guys give us extra materials, so we'll definitely take it. Let's see, crit. We do have some crit. I'll take a little bit of crit. Another sharp tooth. Let's get that little frog. Don't really need the speed. Another sharp tooth. Blocking the range. Having the range with the daggers is pretty nice. Hedgehog. See, here's the thing. Hedgehog, 51 for 2. Would only increase my damage by 1, so not going to do it. Alien Worm. No. That's 3 HP, but I don't want to lose my HP recovery from consumables. Let's see. Let's sneak between you. The big thing's going to be making sure we keep my hit points up. I mean, you do start with extra HP, which is nice, but Nightmare mode, that HP doesn't stretch as far as it does in the other dangers. Because these guys hit like a truck. So armor's going to be super important. Alright, not bad. There's that extra. So here's the thing. Free melee damage, might as well take it. Let's see if we can get a little bit of luck will be nice. Attack speed's good. You know what? We'll take the... I mean, that's 3 HP. We might as well take it. Ooh, a blue sharp tooth. Broken mouth. That's more HP. There's some armor. That's all I'm going to get. So let's go to wave 7. Armor's... Like I said, armor's going to be super important. I did lose a little bit of HP, but we have so much right now for wave 7. Not afraid to lose 2. Especially since I gained 5. Now I'm really going to need to focus on getting some lifesteal, though. So I'm going to need to start finding that fresh meat, the butterfly, the bat, or the whetstone. Whetstone would be really nice. Ritual would be good. Again, bloody hand. If I can find the bloody hand, that would be great. Just trying to sneak by these guys so I don't take too much damage. Alright, so let's take the 12% damage. Defective steroids for 2 HP. That'll give me a... I'll take that for the 2 HP. Definitely take the coffee. We'll definitely take the tentacle. Cake is good. Damage is good. Ooh, let's lock in that whistle. There's some crit, so let's lock you in too, especially since I took that 12 damage. Because now that crit with the tentacle is just going to help me heal just a little bit more. And plus, crit is never a bad stat to have, so we'll take it. Question is... I guess my speed is okay. It's not great. Trying to juke these anglerfish is going to be hard. The sharks shouldn't be too bad. For the most part, yep, that's the big one, is can we kill the lampreys within a couple hits? If we can, so we're good. But again, could always use more lifesteal. Because again, pretty much with these weapons, one lifesteal is going to eventually equal 2 melee. So, ooh, in fact, there's 3 lifesteal right there. Another sharp tooth. Let's get Sandy. So yeah, as you can see, the purples are now scale 80% with lifesteal and only 50 with melee. Ooh, the fin is amazing. We'll definitely take that fin. Let's get that sharp tooth. I'm going to want that spyglass as well. Ooh, there's another sharp tooth and an injection for more damage. Got a lot of damage going on right now. And that fin will also give us some speed. Do we let the egg hatch? I say no. Not with the melee. If I was ranged, I'd feel a little more comfortable letting the egg hatch, but not this round. I don't have enough lifesteal to really... Well, I guess... Oh no, that's the egg layer. So get you down. Ooh, and this is why the lifesteal is important. Because you lose all that health, and then now I need to get it back. Wow. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. Blue alien, come back. Rush after you. There we go. Got him. Free item. Ooh, there's quite a few free items on the ground already. Let's make sure we can actually use them. So let's live. Live? Okay, we live. Schmoop. Definitely gonna take the schmoop. Lost duck. Yep. Leather vest. Absolutely. Sharp bullet does nothing for me, so I would ban it. Take some attack speed. A little more health will be good. Alright, so let's take the sharp tooth. Let's take the fin. Take the spyglass and the injection. Cursed fruit basket. Absolutely. Alien tongue, no. Strange book, no. None of this. There's another sharp tooth. Ooh, little muscly dude. Probably not. Well, it's 5 health. But I have a lot of health now, but I'll lock in the wisdom. We'll leave the little muscly dude alone. Yeah, I don't... I wonder if I'm going to... Well, if I don't... I wonder if I should start taking more luck. Probably not a bad idea. I mean, I do need more lifesteal. I mean, I want lifesteal, I want crit, but that luck... I'm pretty sure luck is going to help me find it. Yeah. No, we'll stick with whatever I can find. I mean, we're still wave 10. So I think we should be able to be fine. Clockwork Wasp we'll definitely take. HP I don't really need. I do need a little more range. So let's take that range. Sharp Tooth. Let's get you in there. We are on a cursed or horde wave next. So this is going to be interesting. There's some more lifesteal. Another sharp tooth. I can take the goldfish. Let's roll to see. Oh, there's another goldfish. We're definitely going to lock in the power generator and the spyglass. So hopefully, hopefully this won't be that bad of a wave. I don't know, chat. What is your? If you had to pick your favorite, or I should say your least favorite. If you had to pick your least favorite kind of special wave, what would it be? Truthfully, I despise horde waves. Because these are just horrible. I mean, they're great money makers, but god dang, if you don't have the ability to take out the horde, it's just a bad time. Luckily, we have a ton of damage, so... And we have a ton of lifesteal, so we're getting all of our health back. But yeah, I've been thinking about what next game we're going to play. Definitely got some ideas going. Got a few games, like I said. The Next Fest was a good view of kind of what's out there. We'll take the defective steroids. We'll take a free bottle mine. So it's gonna be a free purple. Lifesteal might not be bad to take, but I'm actually going to take some attack speed, and let's get some more crit. Alright, let's take everything here. Goldfish to roll. High purple sharp tooth. Absolutely going to take that. We'll take that. Not going to take the padding. Don't need it. There's lifesteal and cute monkeys to just help with healing. Let's go to the next wave. Yeah, because these red, they scale 100% with lifesteal, which is why you want lifesteal. So, that is why we focus on lifesteal with sharp teeth. So, bot's just going to take pot shots at everybody, and again, has a chance to trigger my lifesteal. Loot worm will pick everything up that I leave behind and go after trees I miss. So for wave 12, we're not sitting in too bad of a position right now. Could be better. Definitely could be better. But not too bad. Let's see how we do against Lampreys. Went down quickly. Oh, that's pretty good. Say another question. What is your least favorite enemy? If you had to pick one to remove from the game, which would it be? Leave it in the comments. Let's do with that Lulu pig. Oh, can't get him. Claw tree. That's free melee and free crit. Alright, let's get this sharp tooth in. Let's get the fresh meat. Let's get the cute monkey. The goblet. Absolutely going to take the goblet. Energy bracelet. That's more crit. I mean, it's not a great amount of crit for 139, but it is crit. And the blood leech. That's more lifesteal. Let's go to wave 13. Ooh, first, is this the first darkness wave? It's not. It's the first one where I've actually noticed. Alright, let's get the Mohawk dudes gone. Those are no fun. They're going to stick around the middle, so we'll just stick around the middle as well. You are causing me a headache, Mohawk dudes. I do not like it, but I will take it. Because I will take the headache that you're giving me for the extra materials that you're giving me. Actually, you don't give me extra materials. What am I saying? Don't want to hide your milk. Hydras are best with range, and I am melee right now. And I did see we have an egg layer, so we'll let them do her thing. That way these little, I forgot what they're called, swipers or whatever, but they'll do their thing. More crit. Alright, another sharp tooth. I couldn't grab the goblet. Let's lock in that alloy. Bowler's hat will lock in, because that's a lot of harvesting and a lot of luck for only 1 crit and 3 attack speed. Second horde wave. Let's see how we do with this. We're still doing pretty... Actually, we're starting to do a little less good with health. So we'll start having to search for a couple of health ups, but we have so much damage, and our crit is... what is our crit? 50%? But we already get an inherent 12% from daggers, so we're already, we're critting a lot, which is healing me because of the tentacles. I'm getting healing from pickups from the materials from the cute monkey, plus the lifesteal. But we still have to be careful. There's still a lot of enemies that can kill me out here, especially these narwhals. Take you out. There's another narwhal. Kind of just sticking to the side right now, just to... Actually, let's die for all this material. I should be able to survive it. Yeah. Not bad. Crit. Yeah, because there's only 1 lifesteal there. Alright, I should be able to take all of this. Can't do anything else, though. But that goblet's going to help heal even more. That alloy was just that's just a fun take. I mean, probably not as useful as other items, but it was cursed. So, or no, the bowler's hat was cursed. I'm sorry. Oop, free item. Grab you. Let's take care of you guys. Let's take care of you. Let's get rid of enhanced eggs, because I just don't want to deal with them. I have the damage, I just... just better not to deal with them. Let's get a curse going. Wish I had the black now. Definitely be useful. But it is what it is. You can't win them all. Another fruit basket I'll take. Free jelly, sure. Free head injury. 12% damage. There's armor, corrupted shard. Another sharp tooth. Let's see. Let's take the lifesteal. We'll lock in the Cyclops worm. We'll lock in the cute monkey. There's a cursed sharp tooth. We're definitely taking you, because that is going to scale very, very well. That is going to scale very, very well. Get these enemies out of the way. Everything's dying really quickly because of my crit, which is excellent. Still taking damage, though. Let's see. Kind of regret taking the bot now. But no, the bot's still good. I mean, there's never a reason not to take a pet. What would be a reason not to take a pet? The only reason not to take a pet would be the loot worm on the building. I think would be the only reason I could think of. That's really the only reason, because you want your turret to get all your materials. So definitely taking the whetstone. We'll take the beanie. That's more speed. Feather does nothing, so I'm going to ignore it. Let's take some armor. Community support, we're definitely going to take damage. Leave that cute one. Ooh, the panda's awesome. The bait's good. We'll go to wave 17. So now we got a ton of health coming in. We'll have a little bit more damage. Still no bloody hand, so that's sad. Will the enhanced hydras be a problem? Probably, so we'll try to stay away from them as much as possible. Or at least take them out. Well, I guess there's one. Oh, we took them out pretty quick, easily. So I guess we can let them hatch. They're not too much of a problem. That's a problem, though. Not having health is a very big problem. Just gonna be careful for the next. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, that was scary. That was very scary. Taking a turret, taking more crit. Need that health, need that healing. Bait can wait. Spicy sauce, that is health. Damage injection is damage, which I need. Oh, we got this guy. So luckily, won't be too dangerous. Should be able to kill most of these enemies fairly quickly. And this guy should go down fairly quickly as well. This will lead. Okay. Alright, let's get this Hydra that hatched, or the two of them that hatched. Ooh, okay. We're going to have to be very, very careful. These enhanced enemies are going to be very tough to deal with. Do not want those enhanced sharks to hit me at all. But they they still do. Alright, all of those need to go away. Kind of just sticking to the outsides as much as possible. Trying to take out those. I don't know. I really need to learn what the enemies are called. Ooh, a free exoskeleton. Yes, sir. I'll take a free snowball. Does me nothing, but it gets it off the gets it out of the loophole. All right, bait, spicy sauce, injection, HP I need. There's another sharp tooth, and that will help me increase my sharp tooth. Not get the bloody hand. A little sad. Not gonna lie. Bloody hand would have been nice to see. But we're in a pretty good position right now. So it's still gonna be pretty dangerous. But I have faith we'll have this for be our last one. Of course, those enhanced sharks, those need to go because those things do 30 damage. The environmental bullets are doing 21, so let's get away from them. Fortunately, wave 19 is the, hey, here's the kitchen sink. Or here's everything and the kitchen sink, I should say. So, still a good way to get some good materials on. If you can survive. We did. We'll definitely take that blindfold. More damage. Another tentacle will be good. Sharp tooth coupon. Gonna leave the gentle alien alone. There's another sharp tooth, so now that's up to a purple. Not gonna use the metal. Actually, you know what? 4 crit, I think, for the metal is fine. And yep, I think, you know what? We'll take 1 more HP with the jelly, and let's see how we do against these guys. Of course, we're gonna take out the Leviathan first, because he's the more annoying one, in my opinion. Make sure we're not taking too many hits. Get that Leviathan down. Use my speed to outrun the little spiral. Alright, he's gone, so that's good. So now we just need to, actually, we don't want to shoot the hatch. Take out the dead whale, and this will be a win. Hopefully, again. Ain't over till the fat lady sings, as they say in baseball, and in pretty much every sport. But that fat lady is singing quite nicely right now. That is a win. That's a win on Sick. That's not only a win on Sick, that's a win on a character I have not beat on Danger 5 yet, or Nightmare. So that's a double. That's a twofer. And we got a Cursed Sharp Tooth, which scaled with... This is why you do lifesteal with Sharp Teeth. 146% lifesteal scaling. That is amazing. That is amazing. That was a good way to end the night, I will say. We got a few wins, you know, one with the Sick, one with the demon, and one with the golem. So we are 3 more down on our way to getting that nightmare run. So I want to just thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, you know, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and you know, if you ever want to watch me live, I do stream live on Twitch Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays on 7 p.m. Central Time. Would love to have you. I'd love to chat with you. You know, I was talking to my chat during the video, so hope you have a good time, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.